Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for May 2016 by Amma. You may reach me at amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com if you do need to schedule a private reading with me, to have a psychic tarot reading, an energy clearing, energy healing, face reading, birthday reading. If you do want to have Reiki work, either in person or at a distance, please email me. I'm located in Massachusetts area. And you may also schedule Tonran therapy, which is basically acupuncture at a distance. This will be a general reading, therefore please make sure that you do watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. The general feelings that I am picking up, they have a lot to do with you transitioning, going through some changes. Something is coming to an ending or to a completion. You're getting a boost to your income or to your financial situation, and a new training on the way. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles to me is a card that denotes viewed as unfit by others, remain together. It is a reminder that whoever is your friend or your love partner is with you in bad or worse. It also means moving toward a new, more accepting society. Never lose everything. I do feel that the reason that this card showed up for some of you, not for all of you, is that you are now ready to move on to something new. Maybe a job circumstance is not really working for you. It's kind of aggravating you, and maybe you feel that you outgrew that job. You are ready to take on more responsibilities, maybe even going to a different direction when it comes to a job situation. Therefore, you are thinking of doing this transition. Looking for a new job, or maybe you already got a new job. Some of you could also be moving into a different area as a result. You are going to surrender yourself with new friends with whom you feel like you belong. You feel like more like-minded. They find it easier to accept you, your ideas, and vice versa. You could leave like troubles, communication troubles when it comes to co-workers behind you. Another reason that this showed up is because I also do feel that your relationship with money is changing. Your old ideas, your old beliefs, how you relate to money, how money makes you feel, that is changing. As a result, you could be putting a little bit of effort into your other aspects of your life. I do feel that all of these internal changes are affecting the way how people are perceiving you, how people see you. And you could also be too firm or too set sometimes into some old ideas. So some of you could be having some challenges toward that based on your old ideas, how people see you and perceive you. That could be wrong. You could be very kind and generous, but some people don't perceive you as such, and you could be running into some communication problem. Some of you, because this is a couple in the picture, Five of Pentacles, this is a couple walking, going towards a new, more accepting society. Some of you could be making an important decision related to the relationship, or the two of you as a couple to move forward either in this direction or in the other direction. So let's find out more why exactly that is, because the scenario is going to be different for different Sagittariuses that are couples. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Magician, and the Magician, it is the card of manifestation. What you think about, you bring about. It denotes new beginning, new opportunities, opportunities for you to use your talents, love urges, finance, and the future. So for some of you, your lack in finances, in money, in jobs, in career is shifting, is changing for the better. This could also be a new beginning in love for some of you that are single and that are looking to be in a relationship. I also keep getting the feeling that the magician is showing up for you, kind of to teach you, to guide you. For some of you, this could be like a teacher, a mentor, a coach, a healer of some sort. This could be a doctor or a nurse or somebody who's doing energy work with you, or is kind of helping you and guiding you through their magic and their magic tools. They are helping you to transition any kind of transition or changes that you need to make. Some of you are consulting like a fashion expert, changing the your fabrics, changing your style, your hair color. Others, as I said, are doing some energy work to shift the energies around you. Or this could be someone who's coaching you and teaching you how you can transform your health and your body's energy to being stronger. So it could be for health reasons, not necessarily just for the physical appearance. Some of you will be getting a chance to really show off your talents. Some of you could be granted a second chance to improve a career or a job circumstance. You could also be called for like a second interview if you were looking for a job, or if you were looking to expand your business or your craft. This is a second opportunity being granted to you to either collaborate with someone or a company, kind of an opportunity for you to improve your circumstance in financial matters. In the position of what's above you, you have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords, it is a card that denotes peace, relaxation, kind of a meditative state. It means inner reflection and refocusing your objectives. So the reason that this card showed up for some of you is like you need to take a break or a pause from all of this. Yes, you are working hard, everything is shifting and changing around you. You may be feeling a little tired or not willing to deal with major decisions right now, and maybe you need a few days or even a few hours a day to be by yourself, reflect, and not having to feel so pressured by everything that is going on. You have to make some important decisions, and this is what my guides are saying. And so you need to take some time off for you to reflect on these decisions. Anything that you will decide now, or that will be presented for you to choose, decide, is going to affect your future. Therefore, that you may find out your future is going in a different direction. Therefore, everything that you planned or for your future, that could change. Some of you could be refocusing your objectives into your retirement plans due to the decisions that you could be taking now. Some of you could be reflecting in related to your love partner, to this relationship. Is this relationship nurturing me, feeling you inspired? Is it supportive? Which direction do I go? Is this the right stage for me to either upgrade this relationship, to heal this relationship, or what else could I be doing? So these are some of the questions that come to my mind. This is what my guides are telling me why this card showed up for some of you. In the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, it is the card that denotes competitions of importance, clearly defeated others. So not all is lost, but not all is gained. Be very careful of thefts, a loss of an idea. So it's and you could be running into a minor setback in order for you to achieve this success, this victory. You may be feeling that your power or something is being taken away from you. You feel like sometimes you have to push against time, against others, to make your points. to achieve success. I do keep getting a feeling that most of the time this relates to how you communicate with people that you see daily. And they're saying there are some people that you see daily for work reasons that could be making you feel this way. Sometimes you feel as you are competing against yourself or against your time. Sometimes you set your goals too high, and you really work hard to prove not only to others but also to yourself that you can achieve this. And this is a good thing, but the guys are saying that you need to take a break or take it easy from time to time. You need to take a moment to enjoy the success that you have achieved so far, because there's going to be a lot more work headed your way. You do work hard, but you always forget, or from time to time you all forget to applaud yourself, to be proud of you. Um, Careful around something that could be stolen or taken away from you, but I keep getting a feeling, my guides are sending me a feeling that this could be an idea or a project that you thought that you were entitled to, but then other people are jealous, that they are begging you to for you to pass on this project to them. So I don't know how this could play out for all of you guys. Remember that this is a general reading, but be careful around new ideas and new inspirations that you may have, and careful who is it that you talk to about these new ideas or about new transitions or the new changes your way. In the position of the recent past, you have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, to me, it is a card that denotes embarking yourself upon a journey from which you cannot come back. This is a minor success or a hint. Success is coming your way, just to let you know that in this new journey that you just began, you are going to achieve success. A dream is coming true, so making progress toward a new journey. I do feel that this card showed up for some of you because you handed in your work, or you did what you have to do in order for you to achieve your dream or to achieve your goal, and now you're just waiting in for the results. I do feel that there is communication here with someone who lives far, or international communication. It could be due to a business affairs, and now you are waiting for results or a contract to come in. Some of you have to deal with some sort of a news reporters, media. Maybe you published something, and now you're just waiting. Now you're just waiting to hear back from the general public, or the media, or the editors, or different contractors. Anybody who's looking at your creation. This is the feeling that I am getting. Some of you are single, and maybe this is you establishing a connection with someone who lives at a certain distance from you, maybe overseas. Maybe this is someone who lives internationally, and maybe you are waiting for a signal from them. Maybe there is something more here, a chance to turn maybe a friendship or a casual acquaintance into something more. In the position of the near future, you have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, to me, is a card that denotes in charge, in command, success, lighten your load. You could be also overworking, ready for something new, and this is a card that denotes completion to me. Something is coming to a culmination or to a completion. The guides are saying that for some of you, this culmination or completion has a lot to do with your relationship status. So for some of you are completing a relationship. It could be like an amicable agreement that maybe we are not a fit for each other, or this is not working. For some of you, not for all of you. Otherwise, are completing the stage of this relationship in a different way. Maybe you are done dating or being boyfriend and girlfriend, and maybe you need something more. So for some of you, you completed the dating phase or of the first phase of this relationship, and you are now moving on to a second phase of your relationship, and this is a second phase of your choice, still being together, but you could be moving in, talking about future plans together. Do you see each other, each other in each other's life in the future, and different new ways for you to strengthen and to make this relationship possible. Some of you again are moving in a different area, and this is a reinforcement of what I said earlier. You could be completing a job contract, moving on into a new job, or also completing the rent in a certain area, in the place where you rent or live, and now you are moving on to a new place. If you feel that you had way too many responsibilities in your shoulders, either coming to you from family or from work, I do feel that somebody is stepping in to lighten your burden, for you not to feel so pressured to do everything on your own. In the position of your internal attitudes, your internal feelings, you have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is it's a card that denotes limitations that we do put on ourselves due to our feelings, due to our weaknesses, feeling trapped, second guessing ourselves. I do feel that even though you are going through a lot of transitions, you will from time to time question yourself. Did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision? I do feel that a lot of you, the guides are saying that you do need to have a lot more courage. You know that this is the right decision. You know that this is the right direction. This is the right choice for you. This is something that you need to do in order for you to feel more fulfilled or happy, but somehow you need to have more courage. You have to stop feeling so influenced by others, or not let others influence you in your personal matters anymore. Somebody is making you feel like they're invading your emotions or your privacy, or feeling a little bit betrayed. But I don't know why they're specifically saying feeling a little bit betrayed, because they are not talking about an actual betrayal, but emotionally you could be feeling like that due to the environment or the circumstance around you. There could be some sort of a gossip going on around you that it kind of bothers you a lot. So this month you will tap into your own inner strength, and you are going to release yourself from anything that makes you feel blindfolded, like you cannot see or understand the truth. This is an important time for denial issues to come to the surface, and that's how you're going to release yourself from any little setback or limitations that you think that you have around you. So the feeling that I'm getting here is your denial issues are going to come to the surface. You're going to have the courage to work through them in order for you to remove the blindfold and release yourself from a situation that made you feel emotionally trapped or limited. In the position of the environment and people around you, you have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles denotes a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. For some of you, this is someone new in your life. You could be dating this person. The Page of Pentacles also denotes matters of wealth and prosperity are getting a boost. Your luck is changing. Opportunities for you to improve matters of wealth and prosperity, especially if they are related to a house or a property. You could also be engaging in work that keeps you young at heart. Because this is a general reading, not everybody is concerned with matters of wealth and prosperity, but definitely something shows up for you to keep you young at heart. You will feel inspired by your guides, new ideas, feeling more creative, maybe now focusing on selling your art, your arts, your crafts, anything that you do. Maybe new job shows up for you, and this is exactly what your heart desires to have. You could be improving matters of property because some of you are selling or buying. You could be getting some sort of inheritance coming to you through your family. This could be inheritance in money, or maybe you can inherit property. I keep getting a feeling that this could be a property on the countryside or somewhere in the suburbs, like kind of away from the noise and the traffic. So prosperity, wealth matters are getting a boost. This could also be, if you are dating this person, this could also be someone well established in their position in life and also in their finances. They're going to be very giving towards you, and they may be willing without you having to ask, having stepping in kind of to help you in matters of wealth and prosperity, believing in you, and also sponsoring you and your work or your art in some way. The choice is yours whether we say yes or no to this financial help being offered. And to conclude this part of the reading, you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, it's a card that denotes hold on tight, don't surrender, one last push, delays, waiting. You feel like you think that now it's time for you to tie the knots in many projects, especially when it comes, or many things in your life, many situations, especially when it comes to communication. You are resolving some very important communication matters. Little by little, you are taking your power back. You are taking control over life, control over financial matters, control over your emotions. However, the situation or the circumstance could be constantly changing around you. Therefore, you could be running into some minor delays. Some of you are still waiting to hear back from a job application. Some of you are still waiting to hear from a boss whether they approved your raise, your promotion or not. So you could be running into little temporary things like that. That's why the Nine of Wands showed up for all of you. But I do feel that you could be postponing some matters if they cannot handle, or you don't have the proper healthier environment or circumstance for you to resolve some matters. I do keep getting a feeling that you could be postponing some important matters. Maybe I'm not going to do this now, I'll do this next week, or in 9 days from now, or in 9 weeks from now. So it's going to be, sometimes postponing could be beneficial to you, so you don't have to feel pressured. Again, you are getting control, but some important key people hold on to this, to the other part, so you cannot move on or continue without getting the answers from the other party involved. Remember, this is general reading, so I don't know what this means for your personal case. So to conclude this portion of the tarot, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, it is a card that is the card of the apprentice, learning a new skill, developing a new skill, learning a new craft, working hard to achieve your success, a job well done, working more independently. You are determined to work hard to achieve your success, accept your situation, and finally, it's good in matters of wealth. So money is coming to you steady, but in a sure and secure way. You could be training, because some of you got a new job. Maybe you are the one going through a training position. Some of you are being put in a position which you could be training others, teaching others, guiding others. There is some sort of resolution. For some of you, the Eight of Pentacles showed up because you could be now starting to work more independently. Maybe you're working from home and you don't have to come in your office every day. I do keep getting another feeling is that maybe for those of you who are watching this video, and maybe you're making a living not using your brain, but some of you are using your hands through arts, through crafts, something maybe you're making with your hands that is bringing you money, so like more of a handy work. All these kind of jobs, are getting a boost, and you are going to find like an increase in the income, especially if it is related to this kind of jobs, like hands-on kind of jobs and situation. Some of you could also be actually training in a training environment. So it is at Eight of Pentacles. It's not directly associated with like exercise, but some of you could be also training or exercising with an expert or with a teacher or coach or a mentor as a way for you to improve your health. So generally, matters of wealth, money and income are getting a boost or an increase. So let's move on to the second part of your reading. I'm going to read to you your Akashic messages for May 2016. Again, let me remind you, please do check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. If you do need to schedule a private consultation, please do contact me through my website, amalightworker.com, or through my email, amalightworker@gmail.com, because again, you may need a private consultation for your specific circumstance or a situation. Otherwise, some messages may not make sense to you. So let's move on. Some of you are experiencing a new journey, a new beginning. This could be in love, love related, or related to your education. You are in doubt, because I keep getting like a lot of question marks around you. You either have lots of question marks, or you have a lot of doubts related to a situation or someone. Follow this instinct. Something needs to clarify in order for you to feel more secure and to know the situation clearly before you proceed or you decide. There will be one important social gathering that is significant for you and for people around you. A big celebration. This could be a wedding, an engagement. Some of you will be on stage, either performing or holding a speech. A financial situation is slowly going toward an even pace. There could be a surprise invitation or a surprise trip for some of you, kind of unplanned for. There is light at the end of the tunnel, Sagittarius. This is a feeling that many of you will experience in different forms and for different reasons. Never lose hope. And I want me to put a lot of emphasis in this. So this is something important for you to remember as you go through May. Never lose hope. If you are in a relationship, some of you that are recently married, like a young married couple, are expecting the first child. So because I saw a lot of images of pregnancy or birth for most of you. You could also be asked to baptize a child, to be a child's godmother or godfather. If you are single, you could meet someone through friends or acquaintances. If you still have feelings from someone that you were connected to in the past, this is the month when you are finally going to get over it. So have a great month. Please do contact me for a private consultation, amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com. Have a great time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.